right, it's time now for us to take a look at what some of our favorite Hollywood couples are up to. But most importantly, is their love still flourishing? Well, if you want to be her lover, you got to propose. I know that messed it up. Well, he did. Mel B announced that she is now engaged to her boyfriend of 3 years. Hairstylist Rory McPhee, who styles hair on the current season of The Masked Singer, popped the question during a trip in Berkshire. The Stop singer was previously married to Jimmy Golzar from 98 to 2000, and the former couple actually share a 23-year-old daughter. Her name, Phoenix She. Well, Brown was also married to Stephen Belafonte from 2007 to 2018, and together they share custody of daughter Madison. Brown's divorce from Belafonte was actually taking a nasty turn when the pop star accused him of abuse and filed for a restraining order. All in response, he called her, quote, a dangerous liar.
I think she was also linked up with Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy at one time, yeah. I remember that
She's had
talking.
some celebrities, all right. Well, Sharon Osbourne has opened up about her husband's heartbreaking neurological disorder in a new interview. The X Factor star gave a moving account on how her life has been derailed since her husband Ozzy Osbourne was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease. The Black Sabbath frontman was diagnosed with the disease in 2003, but has had to endure several more health problems since, including a recent diagnosis of COVID-19, a potentially deadly staph infection in 2018, pneumonia, and debilitating mobility injuries suffered during a fall inside his LA home back in 2019, which resulted in multiple back and neck surgeries. Sharon admitted that her heart breaks for her husband when she looks at him.
Yeah.
And I have heard reports that he's looking to move back to England.
And be around her and such. And I can imagine when you're Ozzy Osbourne and something happens like you're hurting, getting sick, and get addicted again to medication is a big deal. So it's kind of scary. So it's nice to see that at least he has somebody to take care of her.
Absolutely.
And of course, as the marriage vow goes, in sickness and in health. Well, Josh Duhamel had to actually go to the emergency room for a second time after his wedding to Audra Marie due to a gruesome back injury. 49-year-old star said that the morning after the wedding, he couldn't get out of bed. Duhamel, who has a 21-year age gap with the 28-year-old pageant queen, well, I can see why he couldn't get out of bed. Anyway, he told his wife that it wasn't a great start to the marriage, but he said, for better or worse, just hours before walking down the aisle in September, the lost husband star had to be taken to the hospital for the first time after he couldn't get out of bed. He threw out his back after pulling some wild dance moves at a party, the night before their big day. Duhamel said that he was able to get through the ceremony because he was drugged up on anti-inflammatory medication, and despite all that drama that went down, Marie looks back on her big day very fondly, especially because the couple tied the knot in North Dakota, which is their home state. Yeah. We want to make sure your time is used very valuable. That's why we got more trending news and entertainment coming up right after this. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Daily Flash.
Don't go anywhere.